Hola todos. Hi everybody from me and Dodi. Today we are talking about friendships. Those friendships that you lose, let go of, whatever it is. Those friendship breakups that are like, but you were family. I never thought it would ever end. Or those friendships that you thought maybe not quite as close as family, but they would be in your life forever. A friendship breakup, how to deal with it. And the thing about friendship breakups is that there's so many ways these things happen. It can be your choice, it can be their choice, it can be death, it can be growing apart from your day-to-day lives, moving jobs, it can just be that you are now different people. But either way, you know, especially if someone becomes like family to you or becomes almost a daily friend, it's still an adjustment that needs to be made. I personally have dealt with this, you know. I have been the breakupper or the breakupee, whatever words you talk about. I have been hit by surprise. I have been hit knowing, you know, it's happened to me in so many ways when my friendships have just ended for whatever reason. And each time it's still an adjustment. It's still a change in my life that I need to readjust or learn to cope, live with. The thing I've learned from all these friendship breakups is that some people are just in our lives for a season, okay? So therefore, savor all your friendships. Savor, enjoy, be the best version of you, live your best life with them, have the best friendship ever, so that if and when it does come to an end, you don't have any regrets. Instead, you have so many memories to laugh about and think about, or sometimes cry over while you're still getting over the friendship. But overall, it's one of those, but we did the thing, okay? We're not friends anymore, but boy, we were friends. When I look back at some of my friends, or two of them actually, who dumped me, and one which I dumped, whatever you want to use for the words, I look back and I'm like, you know what? I miss having you in my life, but gosh, our memories are phenomenal. You know, I still look back and I'm like, that was good. That felt good at the time. That was fun, and I don't regret any of it. The first thing I want to say is take time to grieve, to mourn, to release that loss. You know, really take the time to be like, oh, okay, you know what, me and Joanna are no longer friends, but I'm going to take time and just really, you know, like how you mourn dead people. It's still a loss. You mourn a loss, any kind of loss. You still have a grieving period. Sometimes it's longer than others, depending on the type of relationship that you have. But just know that it's okay to go through that. And be kind to yourself while you're going through the process. Secondly, don't point any fingers. You know, don't play the blame game here. Don't be like, oh, it's her fault, it's his fault, oh, it's my fault. It's whoever's fault it was is whoever's fault it was. It happened, okay? Take ownership of the fact that it no longer is, and it's just time to own that, as easy or as hard as it may be. And again, like I mentioned before when I was talking about the grieving period, some of them take longer, and that's okay. Thirdly, don't play victim. Don't play the victim. Oh, woe is me. Oh, I've lost my family. Oh my gosh. Oh, what am I going to do? You know, I have played the woe is me card. I have played it hard. And you know what it does? It just keeps you in a tunnel of self-pity, of feeling sorry for yourself, of not having any motivation, not wanting to progress, not wanting to make any more friendships, not wanting to get closer with any of your current friends. And it's just a pit. It's just a pit that you do not want to be in. So take ownership of how you feel. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be disappointed. Once you've gone through a period of owning and processing your feelings, take ownership of how you now want to feel, how you want to feel moving forward, how you want to feel in your future close friendships. You know, what feelings do you want? What boundaries do you want or do you need? And just really take some time to have that. Just even being aware and thinking it to yourself is going to make a difference. You know, I'm always like, awareness is such a key thing. Just being aware of it is such a big intention. So take some time to see in your head what it is that you want in your future friendships. How do you want to feel? Because that's also going to help you manifest or get closer to those people. Number 4 is forgive yourself and forgive them. Forgive, genuinely forgive. Forgiving does not mean forgetting if it's something bitter or something that you need to learn from, but forgiving is just letting go and releasing, you know, really just not letting it hold your mind anymore, just not having it in your head anymore, like, oh, well, I'm so angry at Peter because Peter, blah, blah, blah. No, just, well, I was once friends with Peter and that just didn't work out. oh yeah, I remember that Peter did blah blah blah. Well, now I know in future friendships I need to set a boundary that ABC XYZ. How easy does that sound? Okay, how simple does that sound? Maybe not easy, but simple. And number 5 is send them love and gratitude. Send them love, because you don't need to, I mean, don't send a text and be like, I love you, oh my God, by the way, I love you. I'm not saying that. I'm literally meaning just in your head, in your mind, whatever it is, just take time. Oh, I'm so grateful for my friendship with Peter. And I send them love wherever they are and just release them. There is a Ho'oponopono meditation. I think it's Hawaiian. I'm not going to go into detail because I'm not good at technically explaining it, but essentially it's I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I think I've mentioned this before. And just, you know, you're apologizing to yourself and to them for whatever it was that happened. Please forgive me. You're forgiving yourself. You're forgiving them. I love you. You're sending love to yourself and to them. And thank you. You're thanking yourself and thanking them for the sweet memories, for the good times, for the lessons learned. There's always so much to be grateful for. So basically, guys, if you are going through a friendship breakup or you have gone through one and you're like, I'm never going to get over this, I am telling you, before you met that person, there was someone else who you thought was your everyday, or who you thought was your bestie, or who you thought was a really close friend. So there is always something better coming. Anytime we make room in our lives, we're making room for something better. And the quicker we can release and move on, the quicker we can open up to that something better. So yes, good luck, and hope you're good.